Hey, we're going.
Toad.
We're recording, so yeah, we're going.
And y'all say I say curse things.
Yeah, no,
alright?
we're live. We're rolling.
We're not live.
Shut up.
You know what he means.
Your character dies
Don't
first.
make me come in there, my buddy.
Your character
Okay.
dies first.
Okay.
No, you were
Died first.
just about to be harassed in an alleyway by some cult members.
Yeah, I've got 7 health. Oh no, I've got 17 health.
I have a map up for
What
you.
damage do you?
I don't fucking know. I mean, I didn't heal after the fucking boss fight last week.
You should have.
You
You had a long
should.
rest.
You should have had a long rest.
Oh, well then
Yeah.
I'll take a long rest real quick.
We've had multiple long rests.
Nope,
then.
too late, you
No,
lost
you've
it.
only had one.
Oh, never mind.
You've lost your chance.
You did level
I
up
thought
too,
it took.
correct?
I thought it took us a couple of days.
Huh?
You
level
did
4.
level up too,
Level
correct?
4.
Oh, see, I am level 4 now.
Because we leveled up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have.
New thing.
Everyone seems to be leveled up.
Who the fuck is Vela?
I know, who else is level 5?
I guess some bitch making another character for a different campaign.
I have a
No,
feeling I
no.
know who it is.
Hey,
No,
I
no.
ain't even mad at it.
I have a dozen of those in someone else's character building campaign right now.
Get it
Hey,
out!
I've done it a few times, but I do it so quickly that no one even notices. It's like in there, out of there.
We're
I just
all
forget to
in
take 'em out.
between the cultists.
Wow, multiple targets. Those poor bastards.
It's like, I'm
You don't
joining
know their
them.
parents' marital status.
I've joined the cult.
I'm joining the cult.
Traitorous little bastard.
I'll put everyone down.
That's
Oh
good
yeah,
in there.
I'm here now. I'm coming.
Whop.
All right. Hey, maybe that can inspire some.
I mean, if they have good benefits, I might join.
Fox is already down.
Hey,
Fox,
how's
you're-
healthcare? Apparently, it's
Fox.
great.
You're a
Javon.
dirty fucking traitor, I'll tell you that.
What do they want? Do we know what they want? I don't
Hey,
remember.
let's try Trump.
Trump Dark Harvest.
All the shots will just graze
Support
them.
you.
So essentially, what they said was basically, go fuck yourself. No,
What do we do to them?
no.
No, I
Essentially
Okay,
saying,
Nick says if you like breathing, go fuck yourself instead.
no. What they were saying was the sea does not trust your tread. Your blood must flow into the tide, or you must leave it behind.
Oh no, they're rhyming. They're serious.
I don't speak dumbass.
I would
You
just
don't
encourage
eat
them
fresh meat.
before they go out willy nilly with these weak ass rhymes. They might want to build themselves an army first and perhaps some sort of defense from getting their heads cut off right this very moment.
Kalen, sorry, wrong person. That's the person he's looking for.
Who the fuck?
Sable is just going like. So you understand that we outnumber you almost 2 to 1, right?
No, that's head empty.
Walking around just like, this isn't good for you.
You know what?
Oh
I
shit!
think
Actually
it's
rolled.
time.
Oh man, that would have been good damage too.
No, you didn't even roll to hit.
I think it's time.
Yeah, no.
Does an
Yeah.
18 hit them?
Jesus Christ.
Who are you aiming for?
Oh, damn.
This
I was really hoping they would build an army up.
Hold on.
this
We were just gonna
motherfucker.
wait for
Right
it to
now.
happen.
Hate to kill him now while they're weak.
This motherfucker.
Hold
Jack's
on.
like Goku, I guess.
Yes,
He wants
that
you to
hits.
Power up.
Well, my bud, he's gonna be taking 7 damage.
What the hell is this?
Do me a
I
favor.
don't like how
Draylon?
Draylon
I
is
don't like
Trump
this
now.
Yeah, no.
That
Go back to
President-
Voldemort.
President Draylon?
Please go back to Voldemort. I don't like this.
This guy is gonna be
Listen here, bitch.
No, when he clears
Listen
his
here,
throat, it's either
bitch.
Dagoth or Trump.
He has to roll for
Take
it.
Obama.
Do Vold Obama Trump.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
little
I
boy.
What
don't
the
think
fuck
I can
is
pull
that?
that one off.
I
For
think
my
he'd have
own
a
sanity.
stroke.
For my own sanity, I want you guys to hit those buttons.
I mean,
I already did.
fucking
Okay.
did damage to him. But
Alright,
Okay,
that's
that's a
fine.
I'll go fuck
I
myself.
tried to let them live. Now they gotta die.
One.
We warned them.
These dice are going in dice jail.
We did
agree,
warn them.
buddy.
Abel.
They're not going to. They're not going to go peacefully. So we're gonna kill them.
Now you sound like
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
Peace was never an option.
Alright, everyone rolled,
It's
right?
only-
Only a savory
I-
defeat.
Alright. Top left, you said, right?
It looks like these are not known for their irrationality.
Jack likes to
yes,
marinate
That's
his
the
meat.
one.
We didn't get to marinate it this time.
Okay.
It's gonna be a quick snack.
And with that, Sable, you're up first.
Yeah, Sable was just gonna rush down to the one in the bottom right and like try to tell you, and then he's just going to just right hook straight to the jaw, or attempted at least. That's a 22,
Yeah, that hits.
and that is going to be 8 bludgeoning damage. Then I'm going to bonus action try to uppercut him.
Okay.
That's a 25.
Don't worry about damage. He had 1 hit point.
So you just see Sable just fucking just rush him straight right hook to the jaw with his left hand, just raise up and just damn near take his head off. Like, all right, I tried to warn you. And
I'm trying very hard.
oh shit! Damn it! I fucking closed the map again.
Womp.
Hit womp womp.
Anything else?
And yeah, then he's just going to. Okay, so that was. Yeah, what am I doing? I have enough movement, and then I'm gonna rush over here,
Nyeh.
and that's my turn.
Cool.
Meow.
The one Draylon hit is up. Just gonna use reckless lunge.
Against me?
Yes.
Fantastic. I hope he hits me.
That's an 8.
That does not hit.
Cool.
Oh.
The effect of reckless lunge is he has -2 AC now.
Me or him?
No, he does.
Oh, okay.
Fox.
Well, I was hoping it
Lunge.
would hit because, you know, I have Hellish Rebuke, but I'll go fuck myself.
Come on, bird brain.
I'm just gonna move here. I'm gonna move here and start the stabbing.
Okay.
Do you squawk at him while you do it?
Yes. Ah, fuck me.
Just the
Man.
weird bird open mouth screech right in their face.
No, that
You
doesn't
can
hit.
see all their weird teeth.
Bonus
I've
action.
got a bonus action. I've got a bonus action stab him with my other dagger.
Okay.
The non-infectious one.
Okay.
Is it
Hold on,
15 hit?
That hits.
I got a picture of fucking Tox as he missed that first attack.
It's Pox.
I said Pox.
You said Tox.
You said tox.
I said Pox.
You said Tox.
Hey, how dare you bring my deceased older brother into this?
There you go. I tried, Father.
What you say about my daddy?
And let me
Seven
let me
damage.
guess. Nox is your younger brother.
No, that's my uncle.
Ah.
I know what that's from. I know what that's from. That's the mobile Pokemon game terminal montage video.
Yes, it is.
Fucking specific.
No, that's literally what it's from.
All right, Thrak.
Specificism never fails to impress.
Let's go, tall, green, and
Jackie's
angry.
up. All right, Jackie is.
Come on, Green Man. Make sure you hit him, or else it's over the border for you.
You didn't clear your
It's
throat.
gonna be huge, huge.
Son of a
I'm gonna
bitch.
be-
Not do that one.
All right, so I had something planned, and the thing I had planned was something. Oh yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna assume whack.
Bonk.
That's it.
That
Leave that misses.
no, that hits because he has -2 AC.
Oh, let's go. So Jackie is gonna roll damage, and he's gonna actually try for the savage attacker.
Hold
That's
on,
if he- I changed the-
hold on.
Okay.
Even if he was full health, that would have killed him outright. He had 2 hit points.
Ah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
these 4 dudes aren't very
Yeah.
strong.
Okay.
They're just dudes.
Yeah, they're just random dudes that they found on the street. Like,
Okay.
hey, you're gonna go attack these people.
Jack's gonna be like, so, and he's gonna walk over here with his movement and his bonus action, and
We need to drone strike these cultists.
they never learn.
Fuck you, that was funny. You know it.
Beautiful, 16 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and a +4 to hit. So that dude's, I'm assuming, took the bam bam too with the light hammer.
Yeah.
All right. That's back turn. Do I need to roll damage? Do you want me to?
No. Because what's the minimum damage you could roll?
Minimum is 5.
Yeah, no. Crunch, crunch. Goodbye, skulls!
Jack rolls his neck. He's not even bothered yet. Just now he ends his turn.
Well, while you guys are messing with the fodder, Vestrad is gonna go for the leader. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait a minute, what do I have? He's gonna use his bonus action. And you see that echo of him appear in the space behind him. And he's going to use his
that's
attack from that space.
I wish you could attack me from the back too, there, bud.
That definitely hits for... Ouch! $15 points of damage. And that is his turn. This guy is gonna go for a reckless lunge against Sable. Dirty 20.
Rat bastard. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. You're taking 4 points of slashing damage plus 5 points of necrotic.
That'll be 6 damage total.
Mm-hmm. .
He's just gonna see Sable take this hit and just stare him directly in the eyes, like not flinching.
Hey. I need... I need Thrak to roll a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Yo, Taxi. We're ready. No, we're not. We weren't ready.
You are now
We're not.
paralyzed.
I am ready.
Terrible.
Oh no, they took the potency from my body.
What?
Don't ask.
And Arya, you're up.
Okay.
So, Arya is going to she's gonna cast Pasha's Hideous Laughter on this one.
Which one?
I'm not doing anything. That one.
For reference, if you want to
Does it
point at
show up?
something, use the one that looks like a crosshair. The one just below
Or
the
you can
ruler.
press X on your
Oh,
keyboard.
the eraser is stupid. Can I?
Well, here, I can just...
That one. The one you're dancing on is the one. Oh, sweet. That one. Yeah.
Okay, what is that?
So that is a wisdom save.
That's gonna be a 12.
Fail.
Fuck!
So that's 3d6, which was 10.
Congrats, he laughed himself to death.
Did he laugh himself full of shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
He just... He breaks out into this laughing fit and just falls forward between Sable and Nyx. And stops moving.
Oh, yay.
After that, she's just gonna smile and casually stroll towards the main guy.
Okay.
And just use all 30 feet of her movement.
Alright.
Oh.
Which
Oh,
also...
you're approaching me?
There, I think it was.
Alright. Javon.
Gavin.
Yavin.
You already know. I'm gonna take a shot at the masked acolyte with me bow. Fuck me sideways.
Hey, roll me a d6.
And you got it. Three.
Make another attack roll.
Hey. Would it be going towards the echo?
No.
No? Okay. Working.
Roll damage.
Can I make an argument for guiding wind so I don't hit an ally? Because there's two effects to guiding wind.
I guess. No,
So
I remember.
The first one. Okay. Because I would rather not hit an ally. Also, it would kind of hurt his pride a bit.
You were going to absolutely nail Arya in the back of her thigh.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that.
Yeah, don't please. Thanks. I have nice thighs. Don't mess them up.
The arrow probably just goes like right between your legs. It's a close call. Ugh. I hate that. That's bad. That's it. That's all I got.
What's do you have to make another attack roll for guiding?
No, so guiding wind really only triggers if its true effect is change the trajectory of an attack to attack a different creature up to 5 feet away. So
Okay.
usually that's how this thing would work, but
Okay.
in this case it's just so I don't hit an ally.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Anything else?
No.
You just nail a fucking just a butterfly flying past.
There are no butterflies. in
Listen, I
this
just
village.
took sharpshooter. It would feel really bad the first attack I get after that I hit an ally.
Nyx,
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh yay. Yeah. Why is this not measuring?
Are you trying to figure out how far away you are from him?
Yep.
About 50 feet.
About like 40, yeah, but I say 45, 50 feet.
Lovely.
What are you going to do?
And, I'm just gonna use a bonus action to teleport. Why is? I think it's because of this hot spot that it's not letting me move the stamp map.
Mine's working fine.
Lucky you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with Blessing of the Raven Queen, and then I'm going to move another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to fucking smack him. Hopefully. We'll see.
Remember, you have two sides,
Does
so you have two
a-
attacks.
I know. 13?
Just hits.
Cool. I love this Lego thing. It's fun. So that's going to be 5 damage on the first swing. Second swing.
Ba-dum, bum,
That would be a modified 20.
ba-dum,
And that
bum,
is
ba-dum.
going to be another 5 damage. And I use my bonus action, so that's all I can really do, unless of course.
I thought I gave them innate necrotic damage. Huh, guess I didn't.
I'm looking at that actually right now. Yes, it's Eclipse Strike, and yeah,
No, that
You know
says
what?
once
Fuck
per
it.
once per long rest.
yeah.
Enveloping all enemies.
Oh no, that's
Each creature within in the area must make a Constitution saving throw, or take a D10 and be blinded.
Or
so
take- Yeah, see, that just says once per long rest. It doesn't say it as a bonus action, etc.
no, that's an action. Anyway, 10 damage you said.
I believe so. I don't know. I
Cool.
told you to do it.
Draylin, you're up.
Damn. And here I thought I was gonna be cool. Gosh, you're up.
Okay.
No.
All right.
There you
Far
go.
away from me, is he? Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, you're within range.
I'm gonna 22 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking right in his meaty ass cheeks. 8 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
And she's just Nyx is gonna look at Draylin. She's fucking killing him. Just give him the fuck you stare.
That is the exact amount of health he had left after your attack.
I hate him right
I'm
now.
going to pelvic thrust. And the Eldritch Blast is gonna come from my area.
Get it? Come.
He didn't go that far.
Right in his face. Just takes his head clean off.
All
Oh
right.
shit. I didn't think that would happen.
Talk about facial.
No. I hate it here.
Thrak, you're no longer paralyzed.
Nice.
So what would you like to do now? Fuck.
I would like to ritually cast detect poison or diseases and see if any of the corpses are carrying a poison or disease.
No, they are not.
Listen, man. That takes 10 minutes.
I want to go loot him.
I'm looking for somebody that can make me a golden mask.
You're not gonna find anyone in this town.
If you keep talking like that, I swear to God.
Don't worry, I'll give him the wallet if he does.
No, I have 3 packs of his cigarettes here that I can just toss in the trash.
Anyway.
Hey, was anyone else watching this fight?
No, because
Like, are
as
there
soon as,
other townspeople?
no, as soon as they showed up, shutters on houses slammed shut, doors locked.
Could I retroactively kind of insight those people if they were doing this out of fear or if this was like a practice thing?
Sure.
I'm gonna knock on this door.
I'm not very good at insight, but I would
Sure.
like, fuck's sake, I need new dice.
I don't know. They attacked you.
I'm knocking on this door. Does anybody answer?
No.
I'm gonna
There you
start
go.
pounding on the door.
I'm gonna go up to Fastrad.
Anyway,
Hey, big man.
whoever wanted to loot him, roll investigation.
Okay, I shall.
That I'm kind of with President Draylen on this one, and
Draylin.
Let's go.
President
I'm
Draylin
about to start.
2028.
Drac is about to start pounding on these doors, and he's pretty pissed that these losers would power inside their homes like this in their own town.
I want
And,
both of you to
he's
roll
gonna
me
start-
insight checks.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Nyx, you
Drac
find
is not being insightful.
17.
a bloody token carved from obsidian marked with a glyph, an arrow spiraling downward. A torn parchment that looks like part of a sermon. It says, "And from the wound in the world shall the shard bleed. Beneath the truth of our covenant, beneath the mouth of the tide."
Okay, well, she has no idea what the fuck that means.
There is one part that you would actually know.
No.
Think about it. "And from the wound in the world shall the shard bleed." The S in shard is capitalized.
Shards of Eternity?
You motherfucker! What is the town you went to get onto that ship?
Sean.
At least someone pays attention.
It was a town. That
That's
started
like the
with
only.
an S.
That's like the only town of this world I remember, though.
It's
Bro,
the only
I'm
one we've
feeling
been
like-
given except for this one.
It's
In
been
this
like 3
campaign.
weeks, okay?
Yeah, but new characters.
As I said in this campaign. But Yeah, you gather it might mean the capital of this continent. There's also a name scrawled on this piece of paper.
Oh.
High Tide Caller Valith.
Did we meet him?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
No,
it just rhymes with
I-
Draylen.
No, you met Elder Sage Velmorn.
I would like all of this in writing or typing, if you will.
So, what did my 17 come up for insight?
Hold on.
Nothing.
There you go. It's in your talk channel.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, God!
He's
What?
back.
What?
Yes, Josh?
The fuck are you going on about?
I don't know. I don't know if I should share this picture to y'all, but I
You
have
shouldn't.
to. No, I really
No.
shouldn't.
If you have to ask
No,
yourself
just
that.
don't.
Pretty bad.
I took a.
Throw it in your special channel
HR
that you wanted
training
so
today.
much.
No, because
It
nobody
said if you have
told
to
me
ask yourself.
That's the
that
point, so
question
we don't
is
have to look at
probably
your
not
shit.
right.
I'm just gonna send it to people.
Anyway,
And it-
Would
Yeah.
your what?
would the
Oh no.
would the title be a religion check by chance? Would I know who this person is or where he is located?
What's always happened since it fucking took me out of the Discord?
She found a piece of paper with a
Oh,
sermon,
God.
part of a sermon,
And a coin.
No, it's a
Ugh.
token.
I
That
hate
was sent to me with
Anyway.
no context.
No, she found a bloody
Oh.
token carved from obsidian marked with a glyph, which is an arrow spiraling downward. A torn parchment.
it also had a name.
No, the parchment had the name.
Oh, it's on the parchment. Sorry.
Yeah, the
Got ahead of
parchment
myself.
has a name.
Parchment has part of a sermon as well as a name. The parchment says, "And from the wound in the world shall the shard bleed. Beneath the truth of our covenant, beneath the mouth of the tide." And a name, along with a statement that says, "High Tide Caller Valith watches from below."
And then I was asking if I would possibly know who this is or where he is located, etc.
No.
Or anything about the covenant or anything.
You
Below.
gather you gather it's part of the Crimson Covenant.
Because they're all about the Red Sea, the Blood Sea, something like that.
Hey,
But-
guys, does anyone know any ties to a good divorce lawyer?
Well, luckily enough, I do actually.
I do.
Luckily
Anyway,
enough.
Oh, right.
anyway, the insight check. You gather they're not answering because they're ignoring you. They're not answering out of fear. Whether it's for you or for the cultists, you're not quite sure. Josh,
Okay.
I'm gonna knock on it. I'm gonna knock on the door again.
there's still no answer.
Well, no, because this time I'm gonna. Well, listen, everybody in this house. Cultists have been killed. Please open the door, because I have something important to ask you.
You go take a shit.
No, I don't need a shit yet.
You just hear a voice.
Draylen can't. Is it a neat?
No, you
They
hear
must be sick. Fox.
you hear a voice from further back in the house. Just ask through the door.
All right, fine. Have you put some dirt under your pillow?
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Your next roll is at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, it's understandable.
Your next roll is at disadvantage.
Hey Austin. Hey Austin, I think we found the next quarry.
Is there a window anywhere on the front there?
What,
Well,
you gonna break in and
You're all in the
What?
you're in
No,
an alley. This is
no.
the back.
Yeah. There's not
Oh,
like is
look at
there a
that
window on
alley.
the door? Is there a
That
little
makes
like
sense.
is there any way to get a visual on this person on the other side?
Does not.
Let us in
look
your
like
back door and we'll break in.
No, it doesn't look like it.
And I'll huff
I am
and
a
I'll
fan
puff
of
and I'll
breaking
blow
in the
you.
back door.
Said, let us in the back, or we'll pulverize your gate.
Anyway,
I
I'm
think we
a
are losing
doctor.
the plot a little bit here.
yeah,
doctor, let me
not
go.
not more than a
Hold on.
little bit.
So Arya,
Okay, I
you
do.
go up and look, we honestly just want to talk, and it would be super helpful if you would just open the door, please. It'd make this a lot easier for everybody.
Well, she wants to talk. I wanted to ask the question, and I still haven't been answered.
Just go ahead and open the door
I
for
have
me.
my own business.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
I don't know. She sounds kind of innocent.
Why
I'd open the door.
disadvantage?
Because they're afraid.
This is a
Fucking it up.
town that has been taken over by a cult.
I mean,
Don't
that's
worry,
fine.
We're here
Okay.
to free them.
They don't know that.
The cult.
14.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Way to roll that.
We could be and probably are worse.
We're so much worse.
It was a
Are you
14.
talking to the one that Draylon is at, or a different one?
I thought there was just the one.
No, all of these houses have back doors.
Oh, the one where Draylon at. We're
Everybody
like, I
has a
know there's
back door.
somebody.
You hear a slow, tentative squeak of hinges.
Hi there, pet. Just open just a little more. It'd be very nice to see you.
This is gonna end badly.
I need a confirmation. Did you just call them pet?
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
It's a hot way to live.
Make another one. Not disadvantage this time.
Oh, that was bad.
You
10.
found the kink. Oh,
You've awakened something.
What?
you've awakened something in them.
In the NPC, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Josh seems like the type.
What?
That's no awakening though. We already knew this.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
fair.
you mean? Fuck you mean that's on the type? What the fuck?
That was a 10.
The door doesn't open, but you see eyes peeking out at all of you.
I mean, I'm willing to give her assistance.
Pretty sure that gives her disadvantage.
Yeah. Like, buddy, you look like a walking skeleton.
Well,
Why do I
she
have
was
such
about
high
to not make
charisma
the
then?
Situation better.
Because you're a
Because
warlock.
you're a warlock.
Then,
Listen, high charisma means nothing.
holy shit, she's got higher charisma than I do.
Yeah.
She's a bard.
She's a bard. I'm an idiot.
Also, so you said 10 doesn't do anything. You said we heard hinges. Did it open a crack?
Enough to peek out.
Uh-oh.
Is the crack at least an inch wide?
Stop.
Jesus Christ.
As long as she can see them, can I see them? Do I see an eye? Do
Yeah,
I
you
see
can see
anything,
their
or
eyes.
Is it just a dark? Perfect. So
I cast charm person.
she's gonna cast charm person.
I knew it.
Me looking at the obvious
go.
church that it probably is.
So it's a wisdom
I
save.
know what it is. Let me find my d20. I'm gonna use my eye dice for this. Oh god, I dropped my d4.
It's gonna be great if this goes well. It's also gonna be great if this goes badly.
I love those.
No, I dropped my
It
d.
can go either way, and it's fun
Dropped my d8.
either way.
Anyway.
I almost wish they fail. Or they pass, I mean.
Enchantment magic, the most evil magic there is.
That's a 2.
But that was necromancy.
No.
That's a 2?
That's a 2.
Yeah, so they fail. So they're now charmed.
I mean, it's a common peasant. Of course they fail.
Hey, you never know. Sometimes they have strong constitution.
No, that was a wisdom.
So,
Oh, they have
Sometimes
battle.
forget, you know?
No, they all have.
Sometimes the world
Common
red
peasant
in
has
their
10
face.
flat 10s all over.
okay, so they're just friendly with me,
Yes.
right? Cool.
For how long?
Hey. 1 hour.
Okay.
Hey, so my friends and I would really like to talk to you. Do you have just a minute? Can we come in? That would be great if we could come in.
Have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Do you have a moment to talk about your future president?
Oh yeah.
You see a visible
And she's
change.
got a big smile. She's laying it on.
You see a visible change in the demeanor of what you can see. And yes, the door opens.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It's really great. We're gonna have a wonderful
Thrak immediately grabs
conversation.
them by the collar and just tosses them out in the street. No.
Thrak pushes
Yeah.
past immediately. He definitely took when the door opened. He pushed past and just enters the house.
Point of order, you have to crouch in here, buddy.
Evaluating.
You have to.
Them, don't damage them.
You have to.
I'm not hurting them, but
No,
Thrak,
you have
Thrak
to.
is taking his.
You have to lean forward a little bit so you don't hit your head on the ceiling.
So,
No, but-
yeah, we're gonna come in. And what do we see? Who are they?
Just commoner.
Are you?
Is it a lady? Is it a dude? Is it a child?
All of the above.
It's a family.
It is a family.
Okay,
in
I was
other
gonna say
words.
that could be 2 different situations.
Good people.
Thrak starts evaluating the child and like
Oh
squeezing
God.
his little
my God.
bicep muscles and his thumb and finger.
Not getting better.
He's like puny. He's disappointed in the stature of the child. 'Cause all children are not this puny. This child is an embarrassment.
This ain't gonna age well.
And who let her in? The man or the woman?
The man.
The man. And what, do tell, is your name, please?
You're really gonna make me flesh out an NPC right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Motherfucker. Oh, give me a second.
My name is Gerald Normal
I
Man.
am NPC Peterson.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Kevin.
No,
And Peterson.
Pick a name. It's not going to go very far.
no, I know. I still want
Dead
to.
in 10 minutes anyway.
Jesus Christ.
My name is Norman Presley Cantor, but my friends call me NPC.
All right.
We didn't do the easy thing and look visually for a building that looks like a cult building, because clearly they're not subtle.
I mean, you were pointed towards the lighthouse.
This is more fun.
That's
We just-
yeah. I don't know what's going on.
just-
We know where we're going.
Banging on the locals' back doors,
know where
bro.
we were
That's
going.
what we do.
So
Take the locals
the
down.
man is Garen Morrowind, or Marrowwind. Stooped, wiry man
Copyright.
in his late 40s with thinning black hair and heavy lines around his eyes from years of worry. He wears simple work clothes stained with brine and fish blood. Normally cautious and suspicious of strangers, under the magical influence of Arya, he almost becomes overly accommodating, ushering you inside with nervous eagerness. His personality is he's nervous, he's deferential, and you notice he fidgets with something in his pocket a lot. Don't read too much into that fucking Josh.
What the fuck? I didn't even do anything.
I know you.
You know, but we assumed it.
I just sees the brine and the fish blood, and that's wondering if there's he's sniffing around to see if there's a good meal around here.
So we're looking.
Hold on, not done.
Oh.
Lena Marrowwind is the woman. She is a strong, sharp-eyed woman in her early 40s with graying hair tied into a long braid. She carries herself with quiet resilience and is deeply suspicious of all of you. But keeps her mouth shut while Garen insists on helping you. Fiercely protective of her son. Guarded, sharp-tongued, skeptical of outsiders, practical. And the kid, Marin Marrowwind. A pale, curious boy with sandy-colored hair and missing a front tooth. He hides behind Lena at first, but gradually becomes fascinated with all of your weapons, armor, and quote-unquote heroic aura. Clearly,
Pox is gonna walk.
hold on. I want all of you to roll me an insight check real quick.
I'm
changing that.
outside the building, keeping an eye out from where
I rolled a natural 20
patrols. So I'm not in the building.
Okay.
for a
I'm so-
23.
I'm so confused. It said it looked like it was a nat 40, but then it said it was a 7.
If
I
it
can
was
see
cocked,
that.
if it was
Exact
cocked,
color.
it'd do that.
Damn it. It was like, looked like a 20. Got my hopes up. But like everything, my hopes are dead.
Yeah, no, that fucking nat 20. You notice two things, Arya. However, Nyx and Sable, you get the feeling that Marin knows more than he lets on about what goes on in Masanos.
He's a little sable.
And he might accidentally let slip some important information if treated kindly. The other thing you notice, Arya, Lena has an apron on. But you notice one hand is kind of inside of it, close to where her stomach would be.
He's got a gun.
She's pregnant.
No.
Oh,
She's got a gun.
she's got a weapon.
She's pregnant with a gun.
No, Mom, if you're touching your stomach, I immediately go pregnant.
No.
That's what I thought too. Permanent?
No, close to her stomach.
Pregnant.
Close to her stomach. It's like right above, like in the middle of her ribs. Almost like she's keeping her hand close to a handle of something.
Arya is gonna look at her and smile with that real. It's a very dangerous smile. And she's gonna cast mage hand, and she's gonna like hold her hand out, like she's reaching for her to hand her something, and do it with both her hand and the mage hand, with like the mage hand in front of her, like whatever it is, like pull it out and show it, or give it whatever.
It's a kitchen
She's not
knife.
saying anything, but it's a very creepy smile.
Yeah, no. She pulls out a kitchen knife.
Does she hand it to the hand?
She sets it on the table.
Fair enough.
So Sable is going to. So do we know their names or not yet?
No. I do have one more
Who's
thing.
in this? Who's all in this house? Are we all in here together? All
Hold
of
on.
us?
Hold on.
At least me and you.
We're all in this bitch.
Hold on.
You know, so
The house is cramped and smells of salt and old wood, but it's dry and warm compared to the freezing winds outside.
I feel like a dick because I had a shit post that I wanted to do, and now we're all just in this guy's house.
Fishnets and salted meats hang from the rafters.
But is there dirt under their pillows?
Did you roll with disadvantage?
Me?
Did you roll that last one?
He did
I
not.
haven't rolled anything.
Okay, that's what I was wanting to know.
Yeah, I haven't asked anything. I've just been waiting.
I don't know what that
Go in their
question
house.
means,
I just
but I
wanted
like
an
it.
answer.
No, I know exactly what it
Like
means.
what?
He's shit posting.
Yes.
Sable is just gonna kind of like crouch down to the kid's height. He's like, hey, buddy. So, you want to learn some cool tricks?
His face lights up and he just gives this big grin and a nod.
And Arya's
And-
keeping a very close eye on the mom this entire time.
And you see Sable kind of reach in his pack, and he's going to pull out like a lock picking kit. I'd kill you.
Teaching a new generation of criminals.
No, father.
Kid, you want to learn some new tricks? Pulls out a lock picking kit.
You want to see a magic trick?
Kids, want to see a dead body?
Hey kid, you want to see a magic trick? Pulls out femur. No. No. But Sable's gonna go to like. I know you said it's cramped, but kind of like a somewhat secluded area where he still is able to be seen by his parents. And he's just gonna start teaching him how to lockpick.
Roll performance.
Ah, fuck. Can I roll sleight of hand?
No.
Shit. This isn't good. I only have a +1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, 18!
He picks it up rather quickly.
It's like, oh, right. It seems like we have. Hey, you got yourself a locksmith here.
Quote.
He's saying that sarcastically.
Yeah, I know.
A locksmith.
Just quote unquote
Yeah.
locksmith.
Yeah, quote unquote locksmith. Yeah, he's just gonna be teaching like the different levels of to like different styles of lock, how to unlock them quietly.
Different levels of
So-
lock. What is this, Skyrim?
Right now. So
yeah,
Arya's.
What's up, Arya?
Oh, go ahead.
She's gonna do that. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Say Arya's playing two fields at once with her questioning
Mm-hmm.
because she's got the husband under charmed
Mm-hmm.
and she's eye to eye try some shit threatening the lady. And she's
Make another insight check for me.
oh, that was almost really good. 13?
That's still good. You gather it wasn't a threatening gesture, more something she's used to doing.
Yeah. Yeah. But Arya can only control one via charm at the moment. So she's basically using intimidation to control the other one. Through the questioning, at least.
Okay.
So I need to know the group of guys, the cult outside. What's the deal?
Who are you asking?
Garrow.
The kid.
Garen?
Is it Garen?
Yeah, Garron.
N. I had it as a W. Garen.
Oh, la 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 la.
I'm so sorry. Take a second. I have to tell my kid goodnight. Give me 2 seconds.
No, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah, but
Drax gonna.
real quick,
it's
as she
Drax in here.
is
I can leave.
telling her kid goodnight, Sable is gonna ask Miro, like, so you seem like a smart kid.
You mean Marin?
Marin, sorry. Like,
Oh,
Marin,
dream about that Marrow, huh? Crazy.
you seem like a smart kid.
Their last name is Marrowwind.
Yeah, so I kind of got the two confused.
That's fair.
You seem like a smart kid. You know anything about the people? He kind of like describes like what they were wearing.
Okay, I'm back.
How much do you know about them?
Alright, well, let me get hers first, and then I'll get yours.
Yeah. I was just trying to
It
set
knows
that up.
remote.
As she was on.
So you're asking him just kind of like what the deal about the Crimson Covenant is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to get some information on the cult people.
He speaks quickly and in fits and starts, almost as if he's nervous. He glances towards the windows while he speaks. They've been here longer than folk realize. Always hiding, whispering. At first they took the desperate, words! At first they just took the desperate ones. The sick, the starving, promised them food, warmth, protection. Glances to the window. But it changed. Something changed when the Elder Sage started listening to him. Now the Covenant ain't just feeding the poor. They're running Masanos. You don't open your door to them, you disappear. Speak against them, they drag you into the tunnels under Shard, and the tide never gives you back. Glances towards the window again. They say the Covenant worships the sea below, the blood tide, the mouth that hungers. It's why the lighthouse burns red at night now. It's a sign the tide's coming for all of us. Lowers his voice to a shaky whisper at this point. They believe if enough blood soaks the earth, the sea will open and the voice beneath will rise. And Masanos will be the first city blessed and swallowed.
And how many people are left in town that don't buy into it, if you will?
Persuasion at advantage.
$26. I kind of like bards. This is fun getting persuasion.
I wouldn't know. The fucker won't let me play one.
It's because you're gonna try to fuck
Make sure you sing him a song. You gotta sing him a song on the way out.
Fuck everything.
We'll see. He kind of thinks for a minute. And it's probably about 20.
Who changed my shit? God.
So
Uh,
how many does that put with them? It seems a little
I was gonna say, for a
gloomy.
point of reference about the population of Masanos, it is about just under 1,600 people. Now,
This cult has got its hooks in deep on this
hold
community.
on. Roll me an insight check. Whoever wants to.
18.
I was going to, and then I was like, it
Alright.
wouldn't make sense for me to because I am currently interacting with the child.
So, with an 18, you gather that it's probably not almost 1,500 people that believe in this, but that's what he believes.
Okay.
Some of them might be putting up acts. Some of them, but
I mean, it's definitely a possibility.
he believes that there's
So-
only about 20 people left that don't follow the teachings of the Crimson Covenant.
So surely, if there's so few of you left, there's got to be some kind of like safe space where you all meet up and share information. Safe house. Do you know anything about something like that? It'd be really great to be able to meet with everybody else to see how we can help you guys.
Hey DM, that's a 19 for perception. Have I been able to see the kid looking over at the window?
That's not who's looking at the window. The man she's talking to is.
Doesn't he have to roll something at disadvantage
Yeah.
Yeah, your first roll will be at disadvantage anyways.
as of
No,
his punishment?
Fuck you. I was trying to help these people not get fucking lynched, but okay.
And first off, the kid is
First
probably
off,
just in
It's not the
with
kid who's
fucking-
looking at the window.
Okay,
Yeah,
it was
you
an
know.
accident. I was going to take it back, but I rolled at disadvantage and I rolled a 13. Have I seen the dad looking at the window?
Yeah, he's not being subtle about it.
Okay.
You wouldn't even needed to roll.
I'm gonna slide him a piece of parchment and one of my quills. Instead of saying it out loud, try writing it down. That way, nothing comes back onto you.
Make a persuasion at disadvantage.
I already rolled at disadvantage. You can suck my dick.
I
That
think this
wasn't a roll.
disadvantage is
Can
for
I-
something else.
Can I assist him with that by like smiling friendly and gesturing and keeping up the charm
That
of
way I
it?
can roll it flat.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Well. 19.
That's performance, dum dum.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh man, damn. Do it again.
Okay. Can we take my performance check?
Nope.
I'll bust it down sexual style. for
Nope.
him.
I mean, it is the
I'll
same
make my level
modifier.
How about-
He
It-
starts.
it-
Literally
it
the
is the
same
same
modifier.
Right,
He
right,
starts
right.
throwing it back,
yeah.
and all you
Cool.
hear is Minecraft skeleton noises.
Oh my!
How does he look at this attempt to get him to write it?
Nervous.
Arya's gonna lean in.
Oh god! Y'all make
I
shit
understand
come out my nose.
having something written still makes it physical. It's still tied to you. I get that, right? Why don't you just whisper it to me and then only I know. And I'll keep it between us and that'll still give me the chance to do a lot of help for you guys, do a lot of good for you. But I gotta know where I can go.
He's still under her charm.
I know.
Can't deny the chubby. He's thinking with the wrong brain. Oh no.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Is there any way that you'd be able to like call a meeting? I really would love to meet with everyone at once so that we can get everybody on the same page and make a plan for the next couple of days to see about, you know, grabbing you guys and your families and getting you out of town. Whatever it is that you guys want, we can help you with that. But I've got to meet everyone to do that. Can you gather everybody? Or just as many as you can?
Are we gonna kill them all?
Make a flat persuasion check.
I am also wondering this.
Well,
He looks conflicted at first, but eventually gives you a slight nod.
okay. So you gather everyone tonight. What you tell me what time works best, when you think you can get as many people there as possible, and I'll meet you there. What time do I need to be there?
Midnight, usually.
Then we'll see you at midnight.
Okay, for clarification on my end, are you wanting this tonight, or...
Yes.
Okay.
And then she's gonna thank him again for his hospitality with a big, charming smile and a friendly wave, and she's just gonna turn and leave and try to bring
I'm following her.
everyone. We're leaving.
Well,
We're
hold on.
gonna...
Hold on. I still have to get to what Sable asked Marin. So, while they're talking, Marin kind of speaks in a hushed but eager tone to you, Sable. Feels like he's sharing secrets the adults are too scared to say out loud. They think I'm just a kid, but I see everything. The Elder Sage used to tell stories in the square. Stories about the sea and the stars. But now he just says the same thing over and over again. The tide is wisdom, the tide is hunger. It's creepy. The grown-ups are scared. They try not to show it, but they all walk faster when the robed people are out. They wear masks, red and bone-colored, and they hum real low when they walk by your house. There's a boat, too. One with no name. It only comes at night. I saw it once when I was hiding near the docks. People go on, but they don't come off. Sometimes there's screams, but they sound like they're underwater. Oh, and the lighthouse. Everyone says it's broken, but I saw the light. It was blood red like the Covenant's symbol. That's where they go when they disappear people. They say there's a secret door, but only the Covenant knows how to open it.
house, like kind of like the same hush tone. Like, thank you. How about this? Since you told me a very, very good secret, you get to keep the kit.
What was that?
Like, since you told me a good secret, I'll make sure to keep it. You get to keep the kit. How about that?
Smile's even bigger.
Awesome. Try not to let your parents know that I taught you this. Secret between us.
You're standing right with mom there.
He is whispering this to him.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth check? Can do. 18.
Yeah, you're fine.
And do you leave with us? Is everyone leaving
Yeah.
with me? Is everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
You've been outside the whole time.
We'll get out and start
Yep.
start walking. And that's when she'll tell everyone. And now we have a bartering chip with the cult, right? Surely they don't want a group of people that aren't following them. And if they could be handed over, tied up easily, and made available to be made an example of or ritualized or whatever the fuck they want to do, they've got them now. And now they like us.
I do not like them though.
Or, actually, I got a better proposition. I got some information from the kid. 2 boats come out, usually one at night.
No,
We sneak on. No?
there's only one boat.
Oh. Yeah, there's a boat, comes at night. We sneak on. Take them all out. We take the city under our control. Could be a good base of operations.
Yes, but don't we want to deal with the people that are dissenting against the town before we take it over? So why don't we hand this group over to the cult? Now the cult likes us, and then tomorrow night we go hit this water thing.
Hold on. At the mention of a base of operations, Vestrad kind of steps forward. If you're worried about a base of operations, you don't need to worry about that. There is a island that reappears every cycle. That was the fortress that housed the fortress of the original 4. All we have to do is get there.
Here's the way I am thinking of this. Cults are fickle things. If we let them into
Messy
whatever we are
things.
starting, they're just going to want to spread their own rhetoric, which would become dangerous if it, conflicts with what we are trying to do, which apparently it already does. The way I am seeing this
Their
is,
rhetoric.
good luck with it if they're already established.
Again, he speaks up. He's got a point. However, I have a solution I think will fit both of your wants of this situation.
It is complex.
He looks at you, Nix. Let me see that piece of paper you found.
She's going to pull it out of. You're the one who gave me a cloak, by the way. It might not be equipped on my character sheet, but she's gonna pull it out of her cloak pocket.
Yeah, I don't care. He reads it, and kind of holds it out for all of you to see, and he points to where it says Shard. I believe this is a clue to their actual base of operations.
Is out of character? Is Shard coastal?
Yes,
City.
Shard is the city you went to get on the boat when you went to go get the scepter.
Right. I was conflating it with the place we started, which seemed inland.
No, where you started was Reganon.
Anyways. Right.
Yeah, no, if you look at the maps, if it wants to load.
Yep.
Shard is
Yeah,
the
I see
one.
it
Yeah.
In response to that, that is a good point. This boat they're talking about, they are probably using it to go back and forth between here and Shard.
Would make sense.
I think the biggest problem here is we do not know what they're doing or want. So we can't twist their rhetoric to, support us.
And to that
Because
end,
right now it's apparently very against.
to that end, there's an easy solution to that part. Take out the leaders. Tell them
True.
whoever doesn't swap will be killed.
I
Simple
like that
solution
style.
for short term.
I like
However,
it.
the long term doesn't exactly breed loyalty.
I
Something
figure
about
it would
loyalty.
do.
Loyalty never lasts. Drax speaks up. I like his proposition.
I feel like it would do the opposite, because they know if they have a choice, if they have a choice of either being loyal or dying, what do you think they're gonna choose?
It is
What would you choose?
a bit of a narrow way of thinking of it. Because they could just feign loyalty. So I guess in the grand scheme of things, this is the start. So we get more loyal people to keep them in line later on.
Well, once we make our way to the fortress I mentioned, I may know some people that may help us with that.
Cryptic.
Oh. He knows people.
So to answer Thrak's question to me, I know what I would choose. The third option. Fight and see what
Total
happens.
domination.
There's qualifying factors to each of these scenarios. I
But
go my
so-
own way most of the time.
Quick question. Last session we did learn that Kalen was here, right?
You learned he was one of the leaders.
Or- Okay, so we just know that he's one of the leaders.
Hey, what was that name on that piece of paper?
That was
Yeah.
Valeth.
That was as a name that sounded similar.
Yeah, no, his is
Little bit.
da, 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 da. Where's that?
If you're talking about Kalen, it's
It's
Caelin.
No,
Okay,
I
so not him.
believe
Alright.
Give me a second. Chill the fuck out!
Even I spelled his name wrong.
I think it's Kalith. I think I changed it to that.
So which will be spelled how. I'm gonna change it in my backstory real quick.
Hold on.
And I'm sorry, what's the name of this town?
Oh no, Kaylin.
Masanos. Yeah, yeah. So, which is spelled
Kaelen. If you look in the map,
L-E.
in the map section area, if you pull up the one that has Shard, Reganon, Masanos, and Gatan, it's right there in the middle.
Masanos.
And I know it doesn't reflect it on there, but that river goes all the way up past Masanos. I just haven't updated the picture.
So we're in Misanos?
Yes, you're in
Masanos?
Masanos. Ugh.
What's the next order of operations? Personally, I say we go deal with the lighthouse.
I mean, if y'all want to go hang out with gross ocean creatures, all night, I guess we can do that.
I don't think there'll be much hanging out, to be totally honest with you.
I've always dreamed of a seafood boil.
Ooh, they might have crawfish.
Fuck's a crawfish.
I was more thinking squid. Very large variation.
Squid in a
of
seafood
squid.
boil?
I would like to go to the most diseased area.
You sound very far away,
You're
buddy.
diseased.
You sound very far away.
I forgot I got a damn jury rig of my mic right now. I was like, I have Bluetooth headphones being the what I can hear from, and then my normal headphones being what I speak from. And I forgot, and I was literally sitting on my speaking headphones.
Oh, is that what that sound I heard earlier was?
No,
A speaking
what sound?
phone.
Dog shit himself.
Fart sound effect when you need it.
No, I just got back from like brushing my teeth.
It's getting ready for bed already.
Brushing your teeth in the middle of session, that's wild.
Says the one who makes food.
I had a really bad aftertaste in my mouth. I was trying to get rid of it.
What did you drink?
I have no clue. But back to the session.
Back to our regular scheduled program.
Back to more killing.
Yes, I'm setting something up real quick.
I would like to go to the nearest disease ridden place.
Your mind
The
is
town.
not enterable.
The town. Because you put your dagger in the water.
You
Hey,
caused
question.
an epidemic.
Question, what time of day is it?
Are we actually the bad guys?
Yes!
Yes!
Yes.
That was obvious.
Good, then nobody's
The
getting
four
killed.
horsemen of the apocalypse, not the four
Nobody's
horsemen
getting-
of a very good time.
Did you think you were supposed to be the good guys?
Yeah, I
They're the
was
four
thinking that.
horsemen of the apocalypse, not the four horsemen of the benevolence.
Listen, it's all a matter of perspective. I would argue we're the good guys fighting against tyranny.
But what time of day is it? right now?
I would argue that I'm a good guy. I lay things to rest so they don't feel pain anymore.
Kill things.
Death is also very violent. If
For what?
Pox has
I'm not
anything to
like
say
that.
about
Yeah.
it.
Very
Feel pain
peaceful
anymore.
too. I was gonna say that's Fox, not me.
I'm
I also lay things to rest and don't feel pain anymore.
Hey,
But before they lay to rest, they feel a lot of pain.
Strahd,
I'm just
Strahd,
someone that
crack.
soothes them to sleep.
I need the strong men in our group to help me carry some corpses.
Oh no.
What?
I'm not touching that.
He said Vestrad and
What
Thrash.
if Cody's and possibly Drayla. I don't know how strong Drayla is.
Draylon is a
He's a
warlock.
malnourished tiny
He's
man.
made of bones.
Yeah.
What are your
I mean,
intentions? for the
I only have a
corpses
13
back where
strength.
we're gonna. You remember my old friend the well?
Okay.
Oh no!
You are not about to fucking.
Are you about to tell us to throw corpses into the
I
well?
am so confused.
Are you about to tell us to
Yes.
throw corpses into the well?
Okay.
Yes.
You know, we're
Oh.
trying to
I mean,
recruit
that's
these
one way
people.
to spread
It will not
disease.
be helpful if they are dead.
This is anything about helping anybody.
No, I didn't say help. We are trying to recruit
Drac will
these
say.
people.
Drac will say.
Leave me alive for that.
Drac will lean down and take his hands across, his arms across his beefy biceps, but he will take them off and lean them on his knees and lean down to Fox, an elbow on his knee, and say to Fox, "I will help you lug these corpses and drop them into a well, but you will help me scheme and blame some other party for this catastrophe, and you will help me rise and cause bloodlust upon the land."
I'm gonna give him like a feathered thumbs up.
Oh, hey, look at that. There goes the plot.
Yeah.
Very well. Drac grabs, not overdoing it, but as many corpses, probably like two in each hand, and drags them or carries them over his shoulder.
Don't we have
Vestrad.
like better
By-
things to do?
by-
Vestrad
By the
does not
way.
help because he points to Yavin. I hope you know I'm gonna say your name wrong
I like
every.
that one.
I,
Yeah,
I'm-
just continuously change it.
Yeah.
I like that one.
It's just planet in Star Wars.
Yeah. No. He's kind of got a point. We can't have them sick and dying if we want them recruited to our cause.
We need like a demand power. Or women power. I don't judge.
Yeah, fine. Fine. Just gonna go toward
Always
the
spoiling fun.
It's good as go toward the corpses and kick him. No, let me have any fun.
Okay.
Drac's just gonna throw him on the ground. Not the corpses he picked up.
Listen, we have perfectly good areas for you to do this on. I don't
Fine.
understand why you're doing this with potential allies.
No, I got the good idea. I got the good idea.
I very much doubt that.
I'm just gonna go over to the corpses and stab each of them with my knife.
Congratulations, you've done that.
I think he's trying to make infected corpses is the goal.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It could be useful
in-
with
just
an
in case
army
the-
of
just
fucking
in-
infected corpses.
Just in case the cult comes back from the dead.
What?
So Drac is gonna look at Pox and before he drops the corpses, and he's gonna look at Pox and say,
Well, you'd have to carry them a fair
Oh,
distance because the
oh,
well's
what
in the
you
town square.
"No, that's fine." Drac is gonna look at Pox and ask him, "So, you don't want these anymore?"
No.
All right.
I have them.
Drac is gonna, drop the corpses on the ground and say, "A deal is still a deal.
Yeah.
You will help me cause
I was
blood."
planning on helping you to begin with.
Very well.
There is
I
no
liked
planning.
you from the beginning.
There is no planning involved when it
Do
comes
not
to the
make
four
me
of you.
change my mind. Yeah, Drac thinks he's in charge
Yeah.
of his life.
No, so
He just doesn't know.
Vestrad kind of chimes in. There is no planning when it comes to the four of you. Whether you like it or not, you are bound together by something stronger than any of us realize at this point.
It brings up a point actually. Are they always like this, or is this like a new thing with this incarnation?
They come back as different people every time, but personalities are
You know, I
always
got that.
mostly the same.
Yugi, that concerns
We
me. But
always
alright.
spatter back and forth.
He points to Draylon. He was originally a woman.
Excuse me.
Where your titties at?
I
He was
don't eat
even
enough
a silicone
I
pair.
to contain
believe.
them.
I believe that we got swapped somehow.
Yes,
I'm
actually,
pretty
because
sure
you
they
were
set up
originally a
Nan's name
man.
for me.
Hey, bro, she stole your titties.
No,
Hold on.
My tits!
Hold on. He points to Pox.
I had something funny.
Hold on. Points to Pox. He was also originally a woman.
It gets even
And
better every time
It's
you
not
say
a bird.
it.
Alright, I'm dropping, my nuts are kicking in.
You bitch!
Fuck.
There you go.
I'm to
It's
kill
just-
him.
Goodbye.
I think he fell into a coma. What do we do?
All you see is just his character just fall over into a dust pile. He'll reassemble later. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna scoop him up with a little like dust cannon broom.
Oh my god. You need a dirt devil. He's about to die.
Sable pulls out of.
Takes the
They will
filter
pull it out
out
of
every
jar.
time.
You don't forget to
I'm
take
gonna
out the
sweep him
filter.
up
It's a
with a
bad
little
time.
broom and put him in a little sack.
No, put him in the jar.
Yes.
No, he has bad
I got a
experiences
jar.
with jars. He has bad experiences with jars.
I know he has bad experience.
Put him in a
with
jar.
jars.
Put him in a jar.
No.
Okay, to get this back on the
We're gonna put him
rails,
in a
though.
jar.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm looking directly at him while we're saying this.
We're gonna put you in a jar!
And I'm gonna start randomly becoming Jack Sparrow somehow.
I got job straw. I got no. Wait, hold on.
Truthfully, I think our best way forward is what
I'm
Vesper
gonna
is
jar of
interested in,
Jalen.
you
I'm gonna
know.
jar of Jalen.
Hey, hold on. Do we actually have him in a jar?
No.
Please.
He's
Don't make
still
this canon.
he's
What?
still there
I was
with you.
about to say I can do
You suck.
calligraphy and we can like write his name on the front of this jar and make it like real gothy but also like really bubbly and cute.
Please.
Like an urn.
I'll think about it.
It's canon now.
Like every time Josh drops, his character just turns into ash.
He gets Thanos.
I don't feel so good,
Yes,
Mr.
I
I was
was
Vesper.
literally looking for a gift to do that.
Maybe
girl.
use the jar of weapon, a blunt instrument, if you will.
Fine, alright.
Okay, here's now my blunt instrument. I'm adding this to my weapons.
Tell me how you
I can just
design.
imagine like a random encounter.
What is the design you have on this?
Hold on.
Oh god, you're getting a picture?
Yes. It has to
Live,
be a
laugh,
very
love.
intricate. Live, laugh, love, Draylon.
And store.
But you could sell it for a really good price on Etsy.
We're gonna make the front of it
Live,
It's
laugh,
gonna have-
store.
have bat wings, but like cutesy bat wings,
Hunger,
and like
starve,
a little
famine.
skull, and it's like a little cartoony skull, and it just says "I yearn for the urn."
No, it's
That
instead
old
of
lady's my hero.
instead of instead of
Live,
live,
laugh,
laugh,
love.
love, it says hunger, starve, famine.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go.
That would make sense. There we go. That's a perfect jar, Josh. Hunger, starve, famine. Perfect jar.
I'm thinking like middle
A jar of you.
school goth scene girl kind of aesthetic here.
Stop talking about me like I'm not right here.
And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
What were the 3 words?
Hunger, starve, famine.
Hunger, starve, famine.
Am I gonna have to? You know, I'm gonna write that down.
But Vestrad also says, I do believe the lighthouse is also worth checking out while we're here.
I also agree.
Just to, actually put together a
Check
plan
it
of
out.
what we are doing here. I think what Vestrad suggested is probably our best way to go about it, and cutting the head off the leaders and, changing how the cult is structured. That is probably the best way we're going to get people actually to join us.
And step one of that is make them like us by turning over all the people that work against them.
I mean, what good is that going to do if you're going to
Oh,
kill their
That's
leaders
not
eventually?
exactly many.
We're going to kill them anyway, so don't.
Yeah, no.
I'll whisper down to
We're gonna set it
Fox's
up.
ear.
People are gonna suffer, so we may as well fucking watch, right?
Well, I think we could recruit the other people too.
I mean, I'm sure they'd be pretty
It may
grateful
not be a
for
lot,
you.
but everyone counts right now.
I'm sure they would be grateful for you taking out the cult leadership.
Eh?
But that's only 20 people versus up to 1,600 people.
No, we can get both. Is the point?
What's 20 people?
Could be the
Deciding
It's a
factor?
stepping
Three people
stone.
could be.
we need as
20
many.
people could
We
be
have
deciding.
0 right now.
Yeah,
No,
it could be
you
the deciding
have-
factor between whether
You have 7.
We have
either
7.
we have more
6.
or we have none.
Nice.
But first order of business
I'll
would be
whisper
to,
down to Fox's ear. What?
Oh no, he was gonna say first order of business would probably be to check out that lighthouse to see what they're going on about.
They're definitely
Yeah.
sacrificing people there. We're in agreement about that, right?
Yes.
I mean, I would
No.
assume so with a cult called
Why
the
not
Crimson
sacrifice
Covenant.
more?
Yeah.
And
Do you
I'm
care?
not saying this because this was my hometown, but I'd rather not see the people here sacrificed.
I frankly don't give a shit about the people of this town except for the fact that we need them.
Surely we know
Drax
not
said- Drax
everyone's
said to
gonna
you,
live
Stable.
through these things.
Very
That
much
says to
not.
you, Stable. What are you gonna do about it?
I mean, depending on how this campaign ends, a lot of people are gonna die.
Oh,
A lot of
but
people are going to die
I mean, that's the
anyways.
point.
he was going to look at Thrax like, what do I plan to do about it? Mortally
Yes.
crush anyone who is in there.
Drax has a glimmer of joy in sight in his eye, but his face is stone cold, and the curl crawls on his lip. I like to hear it.
The
I would
people in this
love
town
to
are
see it.
mine to control. No one else's.
I mean, I just
Bold
controlled that
words.
guy pretty well.
I have to stand by the bard that we have in our party. She did wipe you under the rug.
What was that?
What happened?
Never mind.
I am so confused.
Nope. No, I really no.
I
I know
will
you got
type
a
it.
point. Well, what was it?
I basically, I basically was following up on her comment of, I kind of controlled that guy pretty well, and it's like, yeah, I kind of seemed to, sweep you under the rug.
She's gonna stick her tongue out at him. See?
I don't have to use magic to get people to do what I want.
That's right.
No, but it makes it so much more fun, doesn't it? And she's gonna skip away.
Where are you going?
Ox is gonna fall behind, skipping behind.
Where are they going?
I'm just walking.
The thing
We're
is,
heading to
it was
the
like,
lighthouse.
it was
I
like,
got a
just like
better
saying,
urn,
I like
guys.
that one.
There we go.
Oh god, that is better.
I guess.
Yeah, she
no.
has a better urn for you.
I gotta see this.
Well, they're definitely
You always
using
see
the
him with like
same
cute
generator.
sunflowers and shit. No, it's
No, it's
dying
not.
shit.
It's a different one. Clearly.
So now she's gonna turn around and loop back and skip back and be like, okay, so what are we doing though? I don't want to just stand here talking in the middle of this alley and there's probably more people watching and I don't want us to seem like, you know, indecisive amongst everybody.
I believe
were
general
just,
general consensus is to
we-
go
we
check
were
out
going
the
to
lighthouse.
The lighthouse. We're going to destroy the people in there from the
I
cold.
don't, I don't
Then
think we
we'll
can do
move
that
on.
for the solution, but
Please, let's do it. Please.
So Vestrad kind of lays the plan down for you. I believe the plan is to go check out the lighthouse, make our way to Shard, find the leaders of the cult, kill them, and convert or kill those who are willing to convert or not.
So away we go.
Do you want to go to the
I
lighthouse?
suppose so.
away we go.
The lighthouse.
Yeah.
And she's playing little bits on her lute as they walk.
Alright.
Abel was doing the Kill Bill whistle.
Oh god. You edgy bitch.
Hey, listen, we are supposed to be edgy in this motherfucker, alright?
You're taking
No way,
it
it's
up
supposed
to
be
11.
Evil.
You're supposed to be evil, not edgy.
There is in fact a difference.
You can be edgy and evil.
So, the air hangs heavy as you approach the broken lighthouse that looms like a dying sentinel on the cliffs west of Masanos. Its stone is blackened by what elements and time. The once proud beacon now a scorched ruin. Yet, as you draw near, you can feel it. A pull, a whisper on the wind, like breath in your ears.
Whisper on the wind.
The door groans
My favorite.
open on rusted hinges. The inside is hollow and dark. Stairs leading up long since collapsed. But at the base of the lighthouse, I want everyone to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
God damn it.
18.
16.
Nat 20 for Vestrad.
16.
Fuck. 10.
I haven't rolled above a 10 yet.
Vestrad got a nat 20.
Not anything to help myself with this. I do not. Lovely.
Jackie was
You all
decent.
find it. Half buried under rubble and element-stained wood, you find something. A crimson-marked stone, marked with the same sigil you saw earlier on the stone you took off of the cultist.
He's gonna pull out the stone and compare it.
Looks the same.
Just basically pointed it. Just pointed it to everyone else.
Hey guys, this is the same.
That seems to line up. I will drop, dude.
Where did that voice come from?
Now, what do you do?
Hey guys, it's the same.
No, what do you do?
Hey guys, it's the same.
Are you just telling them it's the same?
Yep.
Okay.
Does that they connect in any way?
No.
You said this is
I'm
outside the
going
door?
to-
It is at the base of the lighthouse. half buried under rubble and stained wood.
How does the like trail up to the door look?
Like a door.
Like, is it? Are we
You're inside.
in like? Oh, we're already in.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was just outside the door.
No, you are inside.
What?
Hello.
What?
What are they selling?
Chocolates.
Selling.
Yeah, no, you're inside.
I remember the taste of chocolate.
chocolate.
Yeah, Arya straight up is just chilling with hello, and they're hoping it like echoes through. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Silence.
Hello. 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 Hello.
I don't think anyone's here, guys.
Oh,
Is the
man.
lighthouse currently on?
No.
Okay.
Vestrad kind of walks up to the stone, gives it a look, and applies pressure to it. And it shifts. And the floor grinds open, revealing a spiral staircase curling down into lightless depths.
Diesel track so far. Did they
Anyone
make mention
volunteer to
of
go down the
down?
creepy stairs first?
Someone with dark vision, ideally.
She's just gonna go.
I'll just walk down.
Okay.
Yeah.
The further you travel, the colder it becomes. Walls change from rough stone to strange vein-like patterns. Living rock, perhaps. Or something far worse. Symbols etched in ink and ichor line the passage. Does anyone here speak primordial, deep speech, or abyssal?
I speak deep speech.
I speak.
I speak both
abyssal.
abyssal and primordial.
I speak abyssal.
Oh, we reading it.
Didn't expect all of us to have this.
The symbols sound like a different language to each of you who listen. To one person, it sounds like primordial, to another, deep speech, to another, abyssal.
That's right, gibberish.
It sounds like Donnie Thornberry to you.
What a reference.
I have a
Yeah,
3-year-old
right.
that I reference as being like Bonnie Thornberry all the fucking time. The girl's fucking feral, so that is an accurate sound.
Jevin's ADHD maxing listening to both streams at the same time in both abyssal and primordial.
Well, no, you only hear one.
Chavin starts to go cross-eyed.
No, it's Yavin.
Just sounds like tinnitus.
Water
What'd you
drips
say?
from above. Water drips from above, and occasionally the echo of something immense shifting in the dark reaches your ears. The path winds down for hours.
We're
Oh, sorry,
definitely
it-
in stone, right?
Huh?
It tells us it goes down for hours?
You are going down for hours. You are walking in a spiral round and round for hours. Finally,
Really
I don't
committed
think
is what he's
this
saying.
is going to end.
Wait, did I miss what the message said?
no,
He didn't really say.
it's not saying
Okay.
anything as far as you can tell. But
It's just like mumbled stuff in the background type of
kind
deal?
of.
it's someone's doing their mumble rap mixtape in different languages.
Talk about talking in tongues.
Little drow.
I'm going to hurt somebody.
Little drow.
Talking in drunk.
But no. Finally, it spills into an ancient underdark cavern where the air is heavy with moisture, fungal spores, and something else. Raw dread.
Something else.
I have a map up for you.
Oh no.
Our steps got out of sync thanks to Otto's irresistible dance. Thanks, map.
Yeah, it's okay. That was me too.
Oh, not the toilet paper.
Oh my god, that's big.
Top
That's what she said.
right.
End up getting that message too.
Very
God.
top
Let's be
right.
honest, how often does she actually say that?
She doesn't.
The titular she does not say that very often.
The chiller machine.
Hey, look, some rocks.
Well,
Can I
me?
pick those up?
Don't look me in my eyes and lie to me. I know who I am. I know what I am.
I know what I'm rocking.
The fuck is Thrak going on about?
Nothing.
Is he talking to
Can I get my
himself
hands
over there?
on some? Can I get my hands on some flow still?
Half and half. Talking to you and then my son left in the ring.
He's talking to the voices.
So Arya's at the back of the line, and she's been bitching for the last hour.
You recognize this
Nix
map,
is
didn't
in the
you?
front of the line, and
Yes, I do.
Nix is in the front of the line, and she was like, "This is never going to end."
Thrak, will you carry me? This is a lot.
Jack's gonna get down on his knee. Carry your own weight, and he's gonna lean his shoulder down. Like, hop on or don't.
Oh yeah, she's jumping on. With renewed energy and vigor.
As they're across the room from each other.
And keep in mind, like, I mean, she's small. I mean, I made her my size. She's like 5 foot, so.
Yeah.
You have forgotten person.
Jack, welcome to the darkness.
Who did I forget?
The one who has speak.
Why don't you put yourself down?
Yeah.
I'm on mobile. I cannot.
Give me a second.
Oh, we got
I
you.
got- I got-
we
I
got
got
you.
I already got him there.
never mind.
You need to hop on track other
They're
shoulder.
all the same.
I have Sebo be in front, but fucking Thrak took my spot.
Oh, go ahead. No. You got it. Go ahead, Sam. Lead the way.
Yeah, lead the way, twink boy.
Hello, I am lost in the void.
Little twink.
I don't even know where the heck you put your token down, dude.
Who?
I didn't put it anywhere. It's just in the middle of the map somewhere.
Hold on.
I added it. Just
whoop.
it's not.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Harry Javon. Yeah, man. I got you, buddy.
Hello, it is me.
Why do you have me? Let go. No.
Please let me go.
You picked the wrong woman.
I can't. Everybody's glued. What the hell is happening? Let
They're
me
not
go.
the same.
No.
Do you have them all
He's
selected?
just angrily picking people up.
Practice carries
I tried to
everyone.
bring it.
Alright, so.
Yes.
Let me. Someone will have to move Vastrad for me.
I'll link him with my group. I grouped Draylin to me, so we didn't leave him
Jalen?
behind. So I'll just group everyone.
Jalen.
Yeah, it's our ship name. I've been thinking of it for a while.
Anyway, You are now free to explore this underdark cavern.
Oh yay! Let's go explore. What?
It's me and my two best friends now.
I took all
You
these,
out there on
I took all these rocks, pock stones.
Oh my god.
That is not how discovery works.
I'm going to kick the fucking bird.
Now, those of you in the Friday
Okay.
campaign that were in the Friday campaign might recognize this map.
I do.
I was supposed to be in the Friday campaign.
Listen, man, I'm a ranged person. I'm staying in the back. I'm waiting for other people to move on.
As I say, Sable and Pox
Yeah,
have
like-
left all of you in the dust.
You know, usually Sable, like, from the moment that Sable has walked in, he has been moving with a fucking purpose.
Room.
I don't know why everyone's staying behind me. I'm a ranger. I stay in the back. People move on.
I was trying to
What?
move, but my map is being retarded.
Can't
I
say
think it's
those
because of
words
the
on the internet.
hotspot.
This is YouTube. You cannot say that. This is not home game.
Now my mouth is freezing. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, it's just because I'm clearing stuff out.
Fox is gonna go into this little crevice and see if there's anything in there.
Roll investigation.
I 11.
Bones.
What kind of bones?
Oh look, we're right at home.
Calcium kind.
Buffalo. No. Roll medicine. Or no, would this be nature, survival? Would this be nature, survival, or medicine?
You could make an argument for any of those.
Yeah.
Take your pick. Take your pick out of the three.
I'll do medicine since I have advantage with that.
Well, what do you have
Wait, never
advantage
mind.
on it
Do
for?
it.
Yeah, no, as I looked, I go, never mind. It's checks made to determine if a creature is cursed, diseased, possessed, afflicted by any other following conditions.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
it's an
inflicted
item,
by.
not a creature. So
They're definitely afflicted by something. Death.
death.
Yeah, they're
The
inflicted
ultimate
by
debuff.
That's a
condition
24 for medicine.
Human bones.
Let's play a game.
Humanoid.
Is it
Humanoid.
a rock or a bone? Lick.
Hey guys,
It's a
I found some
bone.
human bones over here.
Well, humanoid.
I
You
guys
can't,
want.
you can't tell what species they're from.
You guys want to see a dead body?
Hey,
I
kids,
found
wanna see a dead
multiple.
body?
I found multiple.
Like, hey
Bitches
kids, want to see a
love
dead body?
cannons.
That's what play.
Sable. Sable just fucking
There's
dispels
no
all
point
of his
to
bones.
Guys, what
Gotta
play
do
you
a
know
dead
the
body.
skeleton? It's like a 50-piece puzzle.
What?
I feel like you're missing quite a few pieces.
That'd be 206.
Yeah, 200. Yeah, it's 206.
I never had puzzles as a kid.
I can
Color
tell.
me surprised
I
that
lived,
there's
I, lived
bodies
on, I,
under
lived
a
on, I
hole.
lived on an alley most of my years.
No, you didn't even live in an alley. You lived in the gutters.
Even worse.
You lived in the alley's alley.
I lived in the alleys.
It's just
I lived in the
slightly
alleys
better
on
than
the
the
alleys.
sewers. It's just slightly better.
You
than
lived in the
sewers.
Grouch's garbage can.
I lived in the gutters of the Grouch's garbage can.
His name's Oscar. Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, I know, right?
On Oscar, dude.
We all identify with Oscar now.
Absolutely.
I mean, Eeyore's pretty up there too now.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now you guys are bringing back memories of a damn
I'm old.
like Sesame Street movie, like the one where Elmo goes to the Grouch land.
Land. I didn't realize they'd named my house.
I like how the two squishy people are just off by themselves.
I'm squishy, motherfucker. I have a 19 AC, dog.
Yeah, but what happens when you get hit?
But how much HP?
I have 35 total.
So as you're
You have
kind
more
of,
than I do.
as you're kind of exploring this cavern, you feel a voice. You
Feel?
are not the first.
I feel sounds.
You are not the first to descend. You will not be the last. The Covenant is the tide, and I am its undertow. Kneel or drown in the dark.
I turn back to Baystrad. He's taking a page out of your book, it sounds like.
Also, not the first to be here. No, the bones don't give it away.
I'm just gonna continue walking down.
Talking about the tide like it's an actual thing. Really, the only person you can rely on is oneself, not this some ephemeral tide.
Roll Tide? I didn't know we were in Alabama.
Oh God.
We are not some preteens who eat the pods.
You, as you venture deeper into the cavern, the oppressive weight of the deep earth and ancient magic thickens the air. The voice returns, not from a single direction, but all around. In your heads, in the stones, in the air between heartbeats. You tread where light was never meant to fall. The surface screams in silence, blind to what waits below. You feel an exhale rumble through stone. I have whispered through the dreams of kings, sung to the mad in the tide's pool. I am the lullaby that ends empires. As you step past ancient murals carved into the walls, depictions of chained gods, drowned cities, and crimson-robed figures bowing to a colossal shadow beneath the sea. You're free to continue moving on.
I was going to anyway.
Hey, Thrak, are you gonna kneel down to something? I don't take you
I'm
for
gonna give
the.
you. What was that?
So are you gonna kneel down for something? I don't take you for the type.
I don't think his knees bend that way.
It got weird backwards ostrich.
You're
knees.
gonna look
they are like
down
the
here
goat
and kind of
legs.
see the rubble and it's like,
Jack is gonna say,
Very
my
nice, but-
knees bend. And he said, Jack's gonna say, my knees bend. But never in this regard.
I didn't think so. I like you. You know that?
I would like to point out that these people have a lot of murals about chaining the gods, and yet no one has heard of this cult before. Odd.
I didn't know I was muted the whole time, so I will say it this time. Drac is gonna be like, which way?
I think we're figuring it out.
You know, you're safe if you keep going in lefts.
But which way is left?
the opposite of right.
Because see,
Well,
here's
hold
the
your
Hold on,
thing.
fingers
hold
up.
on, hold on,
and
hold
that
on,
hill
hold on, hold on,
faces
hold on.
you, that's
Hold on,
left.
hold on. Thrak, as you try to move through that area with the rubble, I need you to make a dexterity check.
All right, Drac.
At disadvantage because you are
Me and my
carrying
short
Ari.
warrior will
Done.
watch.
Okay, so then it would be a flat roll because Thrak gets advantage on dex
No.
checks of all things as long as he's not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
No, that's
Right?
So that's on things you can see.
I believe that's saving throws.
That's
Mm,
You know, it's on deck
that's
7.
dangerous. Then.
Yeah, dangerous sense works on saving throws.
Also, it is only saving throws.
Yeah.
It's advantage on
So
dexterity
you have
saves on effects that you can
to
save.
make a dex check with this right now.
Disadvantage.
Eh.
You move through, but it's a little
You
rough.
lose a boot.
Well, no, you move through and it's kind of rough because you're a big dude and it's a tight space, which causes Arya to take 5 points of damage.
Critical.
Hey, man, what the hell? Be careful.
Hey. I think we should go the other way.
Well, he's already through.
Yeah, I'm
Distraction.
already through it now.
Yeah, but Vaishra
Actually,
is
it's
also
like-
a large man.
Well, I
Oh,
only
so
had
I
it.
don't want to leave
Walls
Sable
kinda-
alone.
I
Yeah.
only had him roll at disadvantage because he was carrying Arya.
Also, I don't want to leave Sable alone.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's fair.
I do not trust the pervert to take care of the king.
You know, I will say this was unintentional, but having him carry her was the best way for me not to have to move my token through this cave. This is nice.
I figured that. I totally figured that.
Eh.
So
I'm the
Track
D-
is just gonna kind of look up to you as we went through there, and Track's gonna be like, "You're fine, yes."
I just get DM privilege.
Totally
Pocket
unintentional,
dealer.
but I like how this is played out that I don't have to move my token now. It really was Arya's just the type. She was
First,
going to be
it was
bitching
gonna
the whole
look
last
the
hour.
look of destruction.
I see something green, so I want to go towards it.
Like acid or bomb?
My map is continuously fucking up, so
Did you not know?
Track just
And
like
I-
the way Pox thinks,
the-
so he's akin to follow Pox around.
These are make a nature check.
I'm gonna roll nature.
18.
I want to take a look. I'm
Sure.
good at nature things.
Sure.
I grew up in a forest.
That's a 6. Fuck.
I got
wanna
a
do mine
13.
just to see
I
if
finally rolled
it's
above a
bad.
10.
Hey, 14.
Try
was
to get that out the way.
That was medicine, that,
Sable
not
was just
nature.
like, you know, the thing Sable's just gonna look like. I have no clue how this is.
This
You.
this is a type of fungus,
I'm just gonna try to dip down.
which means there's probably fungal spores all around in the air.
Uh-oh.
I heard Josh in the background.
It'd be easier to hear if you were, here
D4.
with us.
Oh, he's
Arya-
already dead.
Arya says it'd be easier to hear you if you were here with us. That's fair.
Yeah, he
Oh,
took
that's
that
just
leg
not
to
good.
stand on.
Well, no,
I
they
know
heard
what
you.
kind of fungus this is.
It's a fungus. That's DM speak for I
Among
don't I don't give a fuck about looking it up right now.
Okay.
He's a mushroom.
Yeah, it is a mushroom.
do.
I'm just gonna pick a few and put them in a pouch.
Okay.
What does God look like, motherfucker?
Eat this and find out.
Who knows? Maybe it is that kind.
I'm gonna pick like 6 of them and put them in like my little pouch.
All right, make a note. You have 6 mushrooms.
Okay.
6 tablespoons of shrooms.
We can make a pizza out of that. And
Oh,
spend
God.
20 real life minutes making a fake pizza.
What? More like 30?
Oh, hey guys, there's mushrooms over there.
Cover Fox.
I think Pox got distracted by them. Bird boy.
Yes.
I was gonna say they was gonna look behind, see the others, and she's like, I found something shiny.
Wait. Just dot between everyone's legs.
Got him.
That's
shiny.
doing.
It's like that scene in The Hobbit
you
where the
like
fat
me-
dwarf is just running past everyone.
If you lied about the shinies, I will poke you with my knife.
I know, it looks like there's water there, and the water is shiny.
You will need another dex check if you
Jack's
want to move there.
Jack's gonna offer Arya
So
if she wants to hold on tight or get off, but we're going through that again.
with my subclass and
See
knowing
what's
what it
back
can do,
there first.
do I have to roll or can I just walk through it?
No, you're fine. I was talking about Thrak.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Back because he's carrying
It's
Arya.
just a dead end.
What was that, Arya?
Said, why don't we wait a second and see what's back there before you go bonking me around in the rocks again?
Yeah, it looks like shit down there.
I'm tired, Grandpa!
That's
too
too damn
damn
bad.
bad.
But yes, Nick's.
It's just a dead end.
It is a dead end.
Not going this way.
See, you would have banged
She's
my head all
British.
up on the ceiling for nothing.
Not if he rolled well.
Yes, you know best.
I certainly do. I am so glad we agree.
All right, hold still a second.
What is happening?
Well,
The voice returns, the tone colder, hungrier. The Covenant serves because it remembers. In blood, in salt, in the black between stars. You are vessels, hollowed by fate, carved by failure, drawn here like ash to flame. You are not the first, but perhaps you are the last.
Oh.
Okay, you may continue on now.
It sounds like he knows who you are. How about you show him?
It was
Smile.
just continuing.
Sable.
Yes, Pox.
I'm gonna point to a cluster of mushrooms. I think I saw something in there.
Wanna roll insight? That's 13.
Yeah, you know, Pox is just mental.
He's doing the bird smile where the mouth is just slightly open.
Yeah. The thing is, like, Sable just kind of looks at him and just continues to walk.
Hey, you lied about the shinies.
I would like to point out these are not more mushrooms. These are green crystals.
Lie about the shiny.
Immediately
Crystal.
trying to grab some as Thrak walks by with her.
The thing is, Sable was just like, did I lie about him? Or, I mean, I never said that they were over there.
May I attempt to identify the crystals, or am I gonna get the DM speak answer?
You get cancer.
Yeah, roll nature.
It's just uranium.
God damn it, 9. Fuck's sake.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
It's uranium.
damn crystals.
And my phone plugged into it, so I'm like, hold up.
Why do my teeth taste funny?
Why do my teeth
Cord
taste
situation
funny?
being fucking stupid. Go
See,
turn
but the
your
question you
light
need to
off.
ask is that what all your bones taste like?
No, because of enamel.
there's one that tastes different.
Oh, come
Whoa.
on!
Flesh sickle.
Can I kick him in the dick?
Sorry.
I
We're
can't
not-
move
we're not-
today.
We're not bringing up the pineapples again.
No.
Doesn't make a dick
No
taste.
more pineapples.
The snozberries taste like snozberries. Does Arya get any crystals?
Make
Like any little
a
bits?
survival check.
Survival? Fuck. Natural 20 for a 22.
You get a big old chunk of crystal.
Yep, straight in the pocket.
It is your rating.
I wonder
You
if
have
I should try and get some and make arrows out of it, but I don't know what it is. So I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll leave it alone for now.
Was that a grab and go, or was that you hopped off and started doing your thing?
Oh, that was a grab and go. Yeah, like as you're walking through, she was just grabbing at it.
Yoink.
Grab
Alright.
and
Yeah.
grab and go. The weird cousin of the come and go.
It's gonna come and go.
Yep. Closely related.
I don't think we got any of those around here.
Faint light flickers in pools of stagnant water. Strange shadows move on walls
Bird.
where nothing walks. As you draw near into this cavern, in the direct center of the room is a massive ribcage embedded in the stone.
Ooh. What type of
Remnants.
cage?
Make
The bone
a
kind.
nature check if you want to.
Oh, sorry, the calcium kind.
Hey, how much does this big stone crystal weigh?
Not a whole lot. It doesn't really matter.
Say half a pound. Because still, half a pound is a big rock.
Anyway,
Half a pound is a big rock. 1 pound is an even bigger rock.
you're not quite sure.
Mhm.
I'm still gonna give it to you though. Remnants of something pre-draconic.
Fuck does pre-draconic mean? Is it a dinosaur?
Could be.
Oh. It's a
fossil?
motherfucking dinosaur!
Back in the day,
It's
more
a
dragons
good
roamed the
bristle.
earth.
It's abyssal.
It's a wingless dragon, also known as a dinosaur.
Or Drake?
Back when
the
they
voice
had the
rumbles
giant chickens.
through the stones once more. This time with ancient sorrow. I remember Velatora. I remember the sky screaming. I remember my wings breaking upon the wind of Bahamut's wrath. And I remember a beat passes, almost like a heartbeat, low and thunderous. The Reaper, watching, waiting.
Alright.
Sable's just gonna turn to the rest of the party. He's like, I'm not the only one getting tired of this in my head, right?
I was tired when I first heard them speak.
not.
Just so
Good.
full of
So I'm
themselves,
not
relying
alone.
on the power of something else.
Good. I'm not alone then.
He's in here somewhere, that son of a bitch.
Where the goddamn fuck is the Eye of Magnus?
Magnus did nothing wrong.
Could
I
it
said
be
he was
back
supposed to do
here?
nothing and he did it wrong.
As you explore closer to the centers of the caverns, the voice
That don't really
fragments.
seem like center, but hey.
The voice fragments. The shadows stretch unnaturally, curling towards Pox, Thrak, Draylin, Nyx, and Vaystrad.
I say darkness likes us.
Nyx,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes.
you hear.
Wonder if Arya felt that.
You hear.
Arya caught what?
Little Wraith, you are the silence that follows war. The whisper behind every I knew your scythe in ages past. You do not remember the names you once harvested, but I do. They still echo through me. Will you reclaim your mantle, or let your blades rust in doubt? To Pox, you hear, healer turned herald of decay. You who once wept for the dying now walk with rot in your veins, and ruin in your step. The sickness in the world is not a curse. It is your legacy. You are not here to cure, but to cleanse. Thrak.
Yay.
Oh, how the ground quaked beneath your banner. You broke empires beneath your heel, and yet you never reached the gates of Velatora. You have been tempered by time, forged again in fire. But tell me, warlord, and that word almost has a mocking tone to it, do you crave victory, or simply the slaughter? I know he's not here, but Draylin gets one too. The hungers of
Thrak
men.
bonus action rages.
What a waste!
This fucking guy.
Draylin
You can be
hears-
mad without raging.
Yeah, you can be mad without raging.
That wasn't a waste. Because I did it.
You marked a charge off?
It's only fair. He mocked me and Josh.
Alright.
You heard that? Hell no.
Alright. Only you heard
He's
that.
ready.
Only you heard that.
Oh, okay. You didn't mock me publicly? Okay. Alright. Can I take it out? I thought that was heard.
No.
Okay. Alright. I don't want to.
The hungers of men
in the
are
war book
endless,
like that.
and you were the one who taught them that. Fields turned to dust at your passing, not from greed but from purpose. Tell me, Harvester, do you still feel the gnawing emptiness in your soul, or has it become your only truth? Vestrad hears. You. I remember you most clearly. Bound to memory. Shackled to failure. The general who cannot die. Actually, you know what? Everyone here's the one for Vestrad.
Oh.
The general who cannot die, but must watch his legion fall again and again and again. Do you still believe you march towards redemption? Or has obsession turned your curse into purpose? Lead them well, Vestrad. The wheel turns once more, and the door to Velatora groans beneath your tread.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking.
No, you're not.
Hey guys, there's another dead end over here.
That's my bit.
I think this guy likes to talk.
This man is speaking a lot of smack for someone who is hiding behind stone
Lots of walls.
keyboard.
Thrak, Arya, Pox, stop moving.
No.
Didn't move.
He didn't say me.
No, you need to as soon as you get into the chamber.
I know.
Yippee!
So stop there.
It's free.
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you gonna move in?
Oh.
Yeah,
I gotta reorient it.
yeah, you'll need to have a clear line of sight towards the north.
Oh, North?
really?
I think we went in the wrong door.
Well, no, hold on.
Now you can See north. That's fine.
As you enter this cavern, I don't want any of you to move.
Can I breathe?
Yes, you can breathe, but don't move.
I can't. I barely can.
Allergies that bad over there?
The full one.
No.
Before you,
Just
pulsing
being
with
dramatic.
bioluminescent fungi and eerie crimson glowing veins in the stone. Pillars of carved obsidian rise from the ground like teeth. And in the center sits a throne of bleached bones and coral. Behind it, shadowed in the cavernous dark, you see it.
Mother, father.
What in
Go
the?
sit on the
Oh,
throne.
isn't it?
Hold on.
That boy's big.
There you go.
Look at it. Oh,
Wait, let me take a
fish.
look at this. Hold on.
That boy's
Let's take a
big.
look at the fish.
That's not a fish, that's a dragon.
The
That's a
Durgan.
fish.
That's a fish head dragon.
It's scurry fish.
It's a fish dragon, Joe.
A massive
I would like to
scaled...
point out. I said fish
Water
fish.
dragon.
What?
Bro got no teeth. We're roasting him.
He's toothless.
What were you saying,
Aw,
Gavin?
I want to pet him.
What did you say, Javon?
Oh, I said fish is a joke. Deep dragon are not fish.
Oh.
Hey guys, about that seafood boil. Do you think that would fit in it?
You got a large enough pot?
Anyway,
Oh, we
still
can make
reading.
a large enough pot.
Can we keep it?
Still reading. A massive scaled form coiled
Nerd.
around the back wall. So still it could be mistaken for rock itself. Eyes like burning coals open. Oh, let's see. So, as the last echo of your footsteps fades into the gloom, a massive chamber. Who the fuck is doing what?
Big Pox is sitting on us again.
No, it's
that's
Sable. It's Sable.
Sorry.
This fucking shit
Oh,
monster's blue.
Trying to get something off my bed. I guess my mic was hitting it.
Is that what they call it?
He's just in the bag.
He's in the bag again? Oh, alright.
Anyway, the air becomes thick, wet, like breathing through drowned memories. A slow creak, a shudder through the ground. And the form kind of slithers down off of the wall and up onto the throne. Scales ripple like oil in moonlight, adorned with ancient chains and ritual markings carved directly into his body. His eyes burn not with fire, but with abyssal memory. He speaks, and this is where the voice has been coming from. At last, the storm returns. The horsemen ride once more. War, death, famine, And you. His head slowly turns, an impossible motion that seems to almost warp the stone itself, to stare directly at Vestrad. You, Vestrad, of the Shattered Legion. Still carrying the weight of 100 failed crusades. His wings unfold, not to fly, but to envelop the chamber in shadow, as if almost blotting out reality itself. I have seen you fall, Legion. I have watched your bones break, your souls scatter, your names lost to time. Prove to me you are not just dust reborn. Prove to me you are worthy to wield the night. Oh. I have consumed the bones of kings, the regrets of gods, the dreams of fools. What do you bring that has not already failed? And this pain overtakes Thrak, Nyx, Pox, Draylin, and Vestrad. Nyx, you find yourself walking through a graveyard of endless mirrors. Each one reflects one of your past deaths. Dozens, maybe hundreds. In one, you are begging for mercy. In another, defiant as you are consumed by divine fire. In the center stands a child, faceless, holding a cracked hourglass. You've died so many times, Veil Walker. Why return? What remains when death forgets your name?
I'm still here, aren't I? Apparently it hasn't forgotten me yet.
Maybe so, but are you the same person that returns every time?
You want to find out?
The child holds the hourglass out.
I'll take it.
Upon the slightest touch, it shatters, signifying the acceptance of the death of your past selves. Take inspiration.
Okay.
Pox. A village chokes on black fumes and rot. Children cry blood, animals wither, and the people chant in maddened reverence. You see yourself, the original you, Aloria the Plaguebringer. Cloaked in plague, delighted. And you see the faces of those who created you. Not you yourself, but you, Aloria. Cultists, warlords, and liars who used you to destroy in the name of cleansing. You were a cure to no one, just a sickness that thinks itself sovereign. V.
Yeah,
What do you do?
I'm listening.
What do you do?
I join join my past self up. I move up towards my past self.
Okay. So, are you embracing your role?
Yes.
Take inspiration. Thrak. A battlefield of ash. You stand alone. Not as you, but as Mordrak. Surrounded by the corpses of allies and foes alike. The wind whispers familiar voices, comrades who followed him to their deaths. Then, a massive shadow looms behind him. Himself, twisted into a monstrous general, laughing atop a mountain of skulls. Is victory worth being the last voice left to hear it?
Is that the final question?
Yeah.
Drax just gonna the last laugh is the best laugh. And accept it.
Alright, take inspiration. Again, gonna do Draylen's, even though he's not here, because he's a bitch. A throne room of starving nobles with golden utensils, but no food. Draylen sits among them, watching as they devour each other in desperation. In the center of the feast lies his own past body, bloated and rotten, served on a platter. A younger version of himself, gaunt, hungry, and weeping, stands across from him. You took because you knew no other way. Do you still hunger? Or are you ready to feed others? I'm gonna roll for what he does. He devours the childlike version of himself. And he can take inspiration whenever he gets back on his character sheet.
Are you telling me that he became even fatter?
No.
Damn it.
He just accepted it, right?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
he accepted it,
Kind of.
whether he wanted to or not.
It's
Okay, I gotta be honest. I was wondering, like, that was really that was a legit question. Like, that was legit.
his wasn't to
Option?
accept it or deny
Like,
it, but rather whether famine is endless hunger or calculated scarcity.
Okay.
Vestrad walks an
Like
infinite battlefield of broken banners. His banners. Every 100 steps, he passes a monument bearing his own name. Each one dated differently. Statues of the four originals lie broken at each monument. At the far end is Bahamut, not in wrath, but sorrow. Why do you persist, Vaystrad? Is it loyalty? Or is it fear of forgetting why you began? A single sword sits embedded in a mound of ash. The very first blade he ever took up. Draws it again. Continuing the cycle. We're almost done, Tasha, so don't worry.
You're all good. I just don't want to interrupt you.
The five of them come out of the visions, and he looks across the group. I was there, you know. The first battle for Velatora. I was imprisoned below the earth for my part. When you have grown stronger, come seek me out again, and perhaps I will give you my aid once more.
Is that the ancient dragon or
Yeah.
Vaystrad?
No, the dragon.
Very well.
As the air grows even colder, the shadows themselves seem to breathe. Zalzul's massive ancient form coils around obsidian pillars, slick with condensation and veined with veins of faint red glow. So many cycles, so many failures, yet you return, bound by flame, famine, rot, and the grave. You chase echoes of a crown long buried, but do you remember where the throne first stood? The chamber flickers, light warping into a spectral image. A storm-racked island wreathed in black spires and ruinous citadels, swallowed by jungle and sea. A crimson banner, tattered and ancient, flaps against a tower crumbled by time. Zarathia. The wound in the world that never healed. Where the first oath was taken. Where the legion rose not from glory, but from despair. The eyes glint with cruel amusement. Even the gods turned their gaze from it. Even the gods turned their gaze from it. But the island endures. Beneath ruin and vine, your true purpose sleeps. There's a low rumble that shakes the cavern.
I'm listening. It died.
Oh. As if the island's name alone stirred something buried deep. Find Zarathia, and you will find yourselves. Not who you pretend to be, but who you were born to become. The vision of the island fades, but the air holds the scent of salt rot and a memory long forgotten. And I'm ending it there.